Hi everyone, welcome back to my 10th video. Yeah, and this isn't going to be oh wonderful 10th video special. No, it's going to be, oh my goodness, I've run out of everything to talk about. So what I'm going to talk about today is I went to B&M and I got a few things. I will show you what I got at B&M Bargains, and I'll just generally chat about my life, about my week. I haven't done any sort of vlog or anything about my week. I did take a little bit of film after I looked after my grandson on Monday, so that you can see what state the house is in after a couple of hours. And that's not me moaning about my grandson. He's one, he can't help but make a mess. So anyway, I'll show you what I got at B&M. I was so tired yesterday and the weather was so autumnal, like genuinely autumnal, not lovely crisp kicking through leaves autumnal. No, pouring down, absolutely melting down it was. So anyway, first of all, I went to Home Bargains and I got this Flash spray wipe. It's Mrs. Hinch recommended. I think maybe she has something to do with the scent of it, maybe, which I think is maple and something. Anyway, yeah, so that's Flash. I usually buy these to, you know, wipe the kitchen down or whatever. So yeah, that's my first thing. Flash Sparkling Home spray wipe, Mrs. Hinch. And then the second thing I got was in the same scent, which is an all-purpose cleaner. I got this to wash the floors. So our whole downstairs, apart from our little TV room, our whole downstairs is stone tiles, slate tiles. So I usually just mop them sort of once a weekish. And yeah, I got this, which is it's called Mrs. Hinch Cozy Season. So that's Flash as well. Free from bleach, free from added preservatives. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to drink it anyway. But anyway, that's that. And then, oh, maybe I shouldn't joke about that. That was just a joke. I got the same in Lenore in Wash Scent Boosters. Oh, it's white musk and golden maple. White musk and golden maple. I got these. I don't usually buy these. I just normally chuck a little washing clothes tab in with the washing, but I thought, oh, I'll try, you know, it's autumn now, it's cold, I can't hang things on the line, let's give them a bit of a boost, isn't it? So I got this and we'll see how that goes. So that's something else I got. And then, yeah, usual cling film, just to cover things up in the fridge. I know this is probably not good for the environment, but I haven't sourced an alternative yet, so I'm still using cling film. And so I bought that yesterday in B&M. I've got toilet cleaner too, toilet duck. This does say foaming bleach gel, but oh, I know, I just think that sometimes you just got to stick a bit of bleach down the loo, don't you? So that's that. And then I was like, oh yeah, I got toothpaste. I got Sensodyne whitening. I usually buy Sensodyne. I just did this small packet, and yeah, I've got quite sensitive teeth, and so does my husband, so we use this and picked that up in B&M. And oh, I got these. I got 100 pack of paper straws, and it was £1.50 for 100, and I got these, and I usually get these in B&M because, you know, I've got 2 grandkids, they use a straw all the time, and so do I, if I have a coffee or a cold coffee. So I usually buy cold coffees. I buy either the Arctic brand and I buy protein coffees. That's what I have. I have protein, no sugar coffees. So I buy them from the refrigerator section at the supermarket. So Arctic, Starbucks, and Starbucks do a range. They do caramel, mocha, latte. So anyway, so I usually get those, and then I use the paper straw to drink it with. And I don't have one every day. I just buy a couple at a time, keep them in the fridge. And I don't usually drink hot coffee at home. I might do if I go out, but I usually drink tea. So tea and then the occasional refrigerator cold coffee. Of course it's cold, it's refrigerated, it's in the name. And what else? Oh yeah, I got this green shampoo bedhead TG. Yeah, I get this usually when it takes ages to run out because it's huge. Yeah, look, huge. So I don't use this all the time, but I get it just for, you know, the ordinary shampoo. Like I remember years ago when I was a kid, my mum always used, I think it might have been a Colgate shampoo and it smelled like apples. This doesn't smell like apples, but it kind of reminds me of the same thing. It's just the shampoo that you'd use on the kids' hair, isn't it? But my husband and I both use this. It's fine for kind of midweek wash. And so, yeah, so I think it's quite expensive, £7 or something, but it lasts forever. So that's that. We needed a new one. And then I got these stainless steel cascaras just for washing up, and also I think I've mentioned that we're renovating our kitchen, and we did get, and we're changing in our kitchen. I'm not showing you because genuinely it's horrendous right now, but I will show you when it's finished. We got lights, little spotlights, about 100 of them. I say hundreds, maybe 20, I don't know, in our kitchen. And they are stainless steel. They're not stainless and they're not rustless because they have rusted. And we did buy some new ones because I'm changing kind of the colours of the door handles and everything from a stainless steel chrome colour to a bronzy brassy colour. So we bought new surrounds for these lights, but they are a nightmare. They're so difficult to get in. They are a bit smaller than the holes in the ceiling. So what we did, we bought some spray paint, bronze colour spray paint, and we've decided that we're going to take the fitting out, and we're going to spray paint the ones that we have. We're going to send the ones back that we bought, and yeah, and just see how that goes for now, because it's just been a bit of a nightmare really. So I bought these to wash the current ones. We're taking them out and washing them. I'm not going to be up there with the scourer. So yes, I bought these, and I bought some steel wool things, what they're called, those. So I bought these to try and get some of the rust marks off. It's not really rusty, it's just rust. It looks rusty. So those, to wash those. And also I'm going to try and use on the floor, like I've just said, that we've got slate tiles. They're ancient. Not ancient, they're not really ancient. They didn't come with the cottage. We put them in years ago when we first moved here. And they're quite discoloured. They've got a couple of paint flecks on. They just could do with zhuzhing up a bit. So I might just go around with one of those and see, because normally I just wash it with a mop, or I've got a floor wash cleaner thing as well. So yeah, those. Oh, and I got this cat food. And no, I don't have a cat. No, I don't have any cats. I don't have any pets. But we feed 3 feral cats. Now the feral cats that we feed, this is their favourite. They don't eat any other. Like my husband bought them some Aldi cat food at the weekend. Nah, they haven't touched it, and they're outside the back door looking at me like all little orphans. 2 ginger ones, one with blue eyes, one with green eyes, and a black and white one. And we've had last year when they first started coming here, we connected with a charity in the area, and they sent us a cage to catch them in, and we caught them one by one, and a local vet neutered them. And they're not tame at all. They don't they kind of come near you a little bit, but you can't touch them. I wouldn't even dream of even trying to touch them, because I think that if they scram to me, you know, it might be quite serious. So yeah, I bought them that because they don't like the one that we been giving them since Sunday. So yeah, they've just got little bowls on that. We've got a decking area, covered decking area, and we just go outside and feed them, and they just live in our garden. But they're not our pets. They haven't got names. They don't come near us. They're not our pets. We have made sure that they can't procreate because, you know, they've been neutered, and you can tell they've been neutered because they clip their ears, the one ear afterwards. So yeah, at the time they de-feed them or whatever, they probably need doing again. But actually, that charity that was kind enough to do that for those cats, it no longer exists, and I think it's been taken over in a different iteration of it. But they probably can't afford. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll speak to the lady. I know the lady. Well, I don't know the lady, but I know of the lady. We'll see if there's anything we can do about their ticks and fleas. And also, like, I don't know. We've got a cat because we used to have another feral cat. I say we used to have. We didn't have. She just used to come, or he used to come here. That was years and years ago, and we bought a little cat box thing for it, which we still got in the garden. And oh, I should show you my garden. I've got a big garden, a bit like a park. Not like a park, like a mess, but it's big. It's out there, obviously outside. So anyway, the other things I got in B&M with this little ghost, so cute, so ghosty. Got a little hat on, and I thought that was cute for the children, you know. So I got that, but there's hardly anything. Well, in the B&M I went to yesterday, there was barely anything left about autumn. It was mostly Christmas. 4 long aisles full of Christmas decorations. So many Christmas decorations. And yeah, I had a brief look, but I don't want to go into Christmas right now. I'm still in autumn because that's what I like to do. I like to have 3 months of the year of each month, each season. So September, October, November, autumn, not Christmas yet. But of course, if you don't buy the things, if you need to buy anything, if you don't buy them at this time of the year, then you won't get what you want, because by the time end of November, December comes around, everything will have gone already. But anyway, that's for another day. Although I did buy one little decoration because I thought it was so cute, and I thought that my granddaughter would really like this. Actually, we'll all like this because it's so cute. It's this little robin on a toadstool. Isn't that a sweet little thing? It's quite small. Yeah, so that's what I got from the Christmas aisle. Oh, I like that. That's sweet. So, oh, and I bought these as well. Purple rubber gloves. So I'll be using that when I'm scrubbing the light fittings and the floor and everything else in the house that I need to scrub. And oh, and I bought this. Well, this was a bad buy, absolutely bad buy. I wanted a fixing for my car so that I can vlog or something in my car. I haven't done any car vlogs, but I thought, oh yeah, I like watching car vlogs. I'll buy a thing so that I can vlog myself in the car. And so I bought this. Oh, stupid, because I didn't realize this is actually for an iPhone. First of all, it's for an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone, and I have a Samsung. So, oh, messages. Anyway, so I bought this, and this is what it looks like, and you're supposed to fix it in your car, and it's magnetic. So you fix your phone to that, and then you have it in your car. There's a charger as well. It's a charging thing. But I thought, oh yeah, that'd be good. It'll sit in my car, put my phone on it, then I can vlog. But first of all, not for an iPhone, not for a Samsung, and second of all, that's not very magnetic at all. Or I don't know, maybe it can't be magnetic because maybe that'd be dangerous. Anyway, it does. My phone just slides off it, so I couldn't even just use it to rest my phone on. So anyway, my daughter has an iPhone, so I'll give that to her. And I got, yeah, so that's it, and I'll have to get myself another one. But that was £15, which I don't know if that's expensive. Please let me know, people who have fixings in their car to vlog or just to put their phone in. Can you, oh, big skip just went past. Can you please let me know what you use, if you don't have an iPhone because I don't obviously want one for an iPhone. Yeah, so that was everything I got in B&M, and then I went to Tesco's afterwards because I just needed a couple of bits and pieces of food. It was miserable because it was so raining and the car park was so full. I had to park miles away. And I went out late as well because I had to wait for IKEA was delivering some things that we'd ordered from there. And so yeah, that was my Tuesday. But I did have a really good evening because I've joined Karen, the Geordie Grandma's book club. So that was on last night. That was fab. So if anybody's interested in that, yeah, join that. That was good. So that was Tuesday. Monday, as I said, I looked after my grandson. I look after him every Monday. He was a bit out of sorts. I think he's coming to the age. He's 15 months old, and yeah, he's hilarious. He goes into all the cupboards, opens everything, roots through everywhere. It was funny because on his way home, my husband and I both took him home. My husband was driving, and I said to River, that's my grandson, I said, oh, what does Willow say? Because Willow's his older sister. So I said, oh, what does Willow say to River? And he says, I love you. I said, oh, that's really kind of Willow to say I love you. That's lovely. You know, what does Mama say to River? I love you. Oh, good. Kind Mama. What does Bamper say? Bamper's my husband. Bamper's what people, well, quite a few people I know in Wales call their grandpa Bamper. So what does Bamper say to River? I love you. So I said, what does Giggy say? No, no, no. So that's me told, isn't it? Well, wicked old witch. But I've got to tell him because otherwise he'll, you know, hurt himself dropping tin cans or something in the kitchen cupboards or anything on his feet. So yeah. So I'll put in after the video, I'll put in this when I finish talking, when I finish this bit, I'll put in a clip of what the house looked like because I did video some of it. But yeah, just covered in toys, covered in things. He like, yeah, and he was so grumpy, arguing, getting his food, flicking it all over the show. So yeah, hoping he's in better mood tomorrow. Tomorrow because I look after him on a Friday as well. So hopefully he's a bit more cheerful. So what else have I done? What was yesterday? Was yesterday Tuesday? Was yesterday Wednesday? What did I do on Tuesday? That's strange. I can't remember what I did on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know what I did on Tuesday. That was Wednesday that I did shopping. Today I'm just going to do a bit of house cleaning. And obviously I'll try and get this video up because 10th video, woot. So what can I talk about? What can I do? I just don't want to be buying things all the time. What have I watched other people doing that I quite like? Oh, I've been watching What Julie Loves. She's doing a series on transitioning her clothes from summer to autumn. Really interesting. Oh, and so part 2 of that will be soon, I think. And then I've watched Linda T70. She did a brilliant video of her clearing herself on her own, clearing out her whole attic, her loft. That was good. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even get in my loft. But should I be able to get in my loft, it would take me much longer than an afternoon to do that because my loft, honestly, I'm surprised the ceiling hasn't fallen down. I've got so much stuff in there. What else have I watched? This morning I watched Caroline, Mrs. M. I watched her vlog. Oh, something that bothered me about that, and it was not Caroline's video, no, great. But she was decluttering her shoes, and that was fine. Yeah, great, fine. But what bothered me was she put her shoes on her, I think it might be her dressing table or some sort of unit, I think in her room, in her bedroom, or maybe a walk-in, I don't know what the unit is, don't know where it is, but it's a high unit. And I just got a thing, and it because there's a superstition, you know, that you shouldn't put shoes on a table or a bed. And it got me thinking about superstition, because I was thinking about all the things that I do in my life which are superstitious. And I wouldn't, you know, if somebody said to me, "Are you a superstitious person?" I'd probably just say, "No, not really." And I don't think I really am, but there are superstitions that I do kind of hold with, like don't put shoes on a table, don't put shoes on a bed. Um, yeah, so that made me think. And then, yeah, the issue is not that she did that, it was what it made me think about. Another superstition is magpies. I always say, "Hello, Mr. Magpie, how's your wife and kids?" whenever I see a magpie, which is every day. I love magpies. So, um, yeah, so much so that my daughter and my granddaughter painted. I'll show you the pictures. I've got pictures of magpies that my daughter and my granddaughter painted. Um, shall I show you them now? Yeah, I'll show you them now. Hold on a sec. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so this is a, oh no, that's not a magpie, it's a raven. A crow. It's a crow. Ooh. So that's the one that my daughter painted for me. And this is the one that Widow painted for me. This is a magpie. Isn't that gorgeous? She was only 6 when she painted that. I think that's lovely. So anyway, I always say, "Hello, Mr. Magpie." And what else do I do? What else? Oh, don't cut my nails on a Friday. I don't know why that is. My husband told me that years and years ago, that you shouldn't cut your nails on a Friday because it's bad luck. Has anybody heard of that before? I don't know what the superstition is on that, and I don't really know why we have those superstitions. I suppose years ago it was for a reason. Like, I suppose the whole shoe thing is so that you don't introduce germs, I suppose, especially in the old farming communities. You didn't go out in the farm, step on something and then put your shoes on the table or on your bed. Oh, and I think I read somewhere it was something to do with, oh yeah, in the olden days when they used to hang people, they used to have their shoes on. That's gross, isn't it? Anyway, so they're sort of the 3 superstitious things I think that I do. Anybody else have any superstitions or things that they know about or have heard of that people still do these days? You know, there's like, I don't know if it's a superstition or what you'd call it, but I know that locally they do wassailing, or however you say that. So people go bang things and sing to trees to make the harvest good. Is that why they do that? I'm not sure. But anyway, so that's a thing that goes. I think there are quite a few things rurally that still go on. Whether they happen in cities or elsewhere in different countries, I don't know. But yeah. So that's superstition. So anyway, I'm going to put the little video now of my grandson, and then I'll come back and say bye. Open, shut, and open, shut, and give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut, and open, shut, and put them in your lap, lap, lap. Big and small. Big and small, big and small, big, 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 small, 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 big and small, big and small, big, 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 small, small, small. Please? No, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, no. Hi. I think I probably should have said, not, I wasn't going to put a video of my grandson, but the mess that my grandson had made. So yeah, so that was it. Um, so yeah, oh yeah, I was thinking, yeah, last night we did the book club, Geordie Grammar book club, and one of the one of the questions that Karen asked was, how long ago did you read the book? How long did it take you, or something of those lines. And I realised how actually that I read quite fast and I read a lot, like a whole lot. And it's not because I haven't got anything else to do. It's not that I'm just sitting on my sofa reading all day. No, I don't know. I'm just a fast reader and I read a lot. And it's not like Karen said that she doesn't get to read very. She reads a lot when she goes on holiday, but that's not when I read because I can't concentrate when I'm on holiday because I'm in a strange place. So I'm looking around, you know. And even just sitting by a pool or something, I don't generally read then. Um, I just find time during the day or night to read, and that's the thing. I usually read on Kindle now, and that's because, well, first of all, I did a huge declutter of all my books, all my novels. Couple of years ago, I just got rid of them all, took them all to a charity shop, and so novels and things, not classic novels, but like just your regular books you read, isn't it? I I did a whole declutter, and so now I get them on Kindle, so they don't. I haven't got some room in my house for them, so that's what I do now. And yeah, I read a lot. This month, apart from the book, which was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I think I'm probably read about 10, 15 more books. I've read a load. I read basically a book a day. Um, I can't remember what I've read most of the time because I just whiz through them. I don't know if it's like a, I don't know. I just maybe it harks back to childhood because I've always read. I've always read fast and a lot. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing some sort of a list, maybe of the things that I read in the month. If anybody's interested in that, were you interested in that? Um, because I'm thinking of maybe doing that. Well, I'm thinking of maybe doing, yeah, a video on two of the books that I read, which was Too Close to the Sun and Out of Africa, because they tie in with each other and they kind of tie in sort of with my life. Not as such, but yeah. Anyway, I'll explain that when I do that video. Um, so yeah, anyway, that's it for my 10th video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you have, you don't have to, but it would help my channel. I'm hoping to one day in the distant future, maybe hope not too distant future, to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which you need in order to get monetized, I think, by YouTube. I don't really know much about YouTube. I just started this channel for fun, I suppose, and that it would be nice if I could, yeah, at least cover costs maybe, because there is a cost to it, isn't there? So yeah, so that's that, and thanks very much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.